It is beginning. You are finally here, at the exact precipice you have been sensing for months, a destination you could not name but felt pulling you. You feel the static in the air, a low-frequency hum beneath your skin that has been building for weeks, becoming an undeniable vibration that thrums in your very bones. This is not anxiety, though it mimics its electric touch. It is not fear, though it masquerades as its hollow echo. This is the profound, unmistakable sensation of a process initiating, a protocol being engaged. You have felt your life running like a pre-written script, a repeating loop you could not escape, a maze of predetermined outcomes. You have felt the gaze of unseen forces, the sense that you were a passenger in your own existence, a witness to your own destiny. That sensation was the preloading of the event. You are not imagining the pressure in your chest. You are not fabricating the tension in the world around you. It is the atmosphere itself changing, the very fabric of your perceived reality becoming taut, stretched to its absolute limit as the great cosmic mechanism turns. You were guided to this precise moment, pulled by an invisible thread of causality. And now you stand at the one threshold. You are ready. This is happening to you, right now. This feeling is the signal. It is the system alert that your soul has been waiting for. The unease, the sleeplessness, the profound sense that time is accelerating, these are not symptoms of chaos. They are the symptoms of an impending divine intervention. The universe is pinging your frequency, checking if you are online and receptive for what is to come. You are. The fact that you are listening to this declaration is your confirmation. You have been chosen because you are ready to unlink from the old corrupted destiny. This entire process is culminating on one specific date, October 19th. This is the deadline. This is the appointment your soul made before this lifetime began. The night of alignment is not a distant astrological event. It is a firmware update scheduled specifically for your operating system. The hidden forces are not out there. They are the developers of reality, and they are preparing to push the patch that will reshape your entire existence. The urgency you feel is the download preparing. It is irreversible. It is now. What is this great event? What is this night of alignment? You have lived your entire life and countless lives before running on a corrupted operating system, a soulware inherited from ancestors, burdened with malware of fear, lack, and separation. This legacy code has defined your parameters, setting limits on your joy, your wealth, and your power. On October 19th, a cosmic alignment occurs that has not happened for thousands of years. This alignment opens a celestial bandwidth, a direct, high-speed connection to the central source. This is not a metaphor. This is a quantum mechanical reality. The universe is ceasing all other broadcasts to push one single firmware update to a select group of receivers. Your destiny file, long flagged as corrupted, is finally being recalled. This is the night of the great soulware recalibration. Your fundamental code is about to be rewritten, and the user you know as you will be fundamentally and permanently upgraded to a new version. Soulware recalibration is a precise, technical process. Imagine your spiritual DNA as a hard drive that has been accumulating corrupted files and fragmented data for eons. These files are your inherited traumas, your limiting beliefs, your recurring patterns of self-sabotage. The recalibration is a defragmentation and clean install process on a cosmic scale. The unique frequency of October 19th acts as a celestial access key, bypassing the firewalls of the ego and the encryption of the rational mind. It allows the original source code, your pure divine blueprint, to be copied and reinstalled. This is not a gentle shift. It is a system override. It is the moment the developer steps in to fix the bugs that have plagued your existence. This is rare. This is absolute. This is the end of the old program of your life and the mandatory installation of the new one. Your default settings are being restored to their original state, absolute power and infinite potential. You ask how you can be sure this is real. The proof is already manifesting in your physical body. That persistent high-frequency ringing in your ears, that is not tinnitus. That is the sound of the new firmware being downloaded, the carrier wave of the alignment. You are hearing the data transfer at a cellular level. The sudden waves of exhaustion that overwhelm you, the need for sleep at strange hours, your system is diverting all available power and resources to the background installation process. The flashes of déjà vu, the moments where time seems to fold or stutter, that is your new operating system booting up in safe mode, testing its parameters against the old cache of your memory. These are not signs of illness. They are installation artifacts. They are the irrefutable physical proof that your hardware is being profoundly and permanently reconfigured by this soulware recalibration. You are not breaking down. You are being rebuilt from the code up. The evidence continues in the world around you. The synchronicities are becoming relentless. The right numbers, the right songs, the right words appearing exactly when you think of them. These are not coincidences. These are system alerts and pop-up notifications from the new soulware as it integrates. It is testing your user interface with reality. You are noticing glitches in your perception. Colors seem brighter, sounds are sharper, the air feels thicker. This is the graphics card of your consciousness being upgraded. You are beginning to render reality at a much higher resolution. People from your past are suddenly reappearing, sending messages or crossing your path. These are not random encounters. The recalibration process is bringing up old legacy files and archived programs for one final review, asking you, do you want to run this program again or move it to the trash? Your system is purging, and the proof is all around you. Soulware recalibration is not just internal. It is interacting with the external network of your life. The most irrefutable proof is the static you are sensing in others. You look at people, colleagues, family, strangers, and you can suddenly see the corrupted code they are running. You see their loops of pain, their malware of insecurity, their firewalls of ego. This new clarity is startling. It is the diagnostic tool of your new operating system coming online. It is scanning your local network. This is why you feel a sudden, sharp disconnection from dramas and conflicts that used to trigger you. It is because your system no longer has the vulnerability that virus used to exploit. Your IP address on the spiritual plane has changed. You are no longer discoverable by low-frequency transmissions. This incompatibility is your ultimate proof. You are already running on the new platform. What will this soulware recalibration do for you? First, your financial protocols will be completely rewritten. The poverty code that has run in your lineage for generations, that program of not enough, of struggle, of unworthiness, is being quarantined and deleted. It is incompatible with the new soulware. Your default settings are being restored to abundance. You will not attract wealth, you will be the source from which it is rendered. Opportunities will not be found, they will be generated by your new operating system as a default function. The firewall that blocked your flow will be erased. The blocks are not being removed, the code that created them is being erased. Your financial reality will become a direct output of your new, unlimited core program. This is an absolute. Relational protocols are facing a mandatory update. The Soulware Recal CS rewrites the very code of your connection interface. All relationships built on the corrupted data of your old program, relationships based on trauma, codependence, and error loops of lack, will be deprecated. They will either update to match your new frequency, or they will become incompatible and fade from your system without conflict, like an obsolete driver. This is not a loss, it is a system cleanup. Simultaneously, your new soulware will begin pinging the network for other users running the same upgraded operating system. You will discover and be discovered by new, high-bandwidth connections. These connections will be encrypted with authenticity, optimized for growth, and hardwired for a peer-to-peer connection of pure, unfiltered truth. Your social network is being rebooted. And your health. Your very hardware, the cellular architecture of your body, is being optimized by this new soulware. The recalibration is sending new instructions directly to your DNA. Old disease subroutines, genetic bugs, and corrupted health files passed down through your lineage are being overwritten. This is a factory reset for your biology. The static of chronic fatigue, the fog of mental confusion, the error messages of persistent pain. These are the old programs crashing as they are uninstalled. You will begin to access a power supply of vital energy you thought was lost forever. This is your original charge. Your body is not just healing, it is being upgraded to run the new high-intensity software of your creator consciousness. You will feel a clean energy, a stable power, a new hardware integration. This is guaranteed. But first, you must pass the final test. Before the installation can be finalized, your system must perform a deep scan and purge of all corrupted data. This is the fiery purification. This is the main hook of the alignment. As the recalibration nears its commit phase, your system will unzip and execute every shadow file you have stored. Every virus of fear, every malware of doubt, every Trojan of self-hatred that has been hiding in the dark sectors of your hard drive will be brought to the surface. They will be run one last time. This is the catch. This is the challenge. You will meet your shadow, not as an enemy, but as a list of programs marked for deletion. This is the most critical stage of the update. Purge will feel intensely real. The defragmentation process is loud. The shadow files are not ghosts. They are active programs that believe they are you. They will scream for control. They will run simulations of your worst fears. They will project illusions of failure, loss, and despair onto the screen of your mind. They will tell you the update is failing, that you are dying, that the old system was safer. They will fight the uninstall process with all their remaining power. This is the system diagnostic of your pain, running at full volume. This is not an attack. It is the extraction. This is the antivirus of the soulware recalibration, isolating and destroying the malware that corrupted your destiny. You must not believe these illusions. Do not fight this process. To engage with the fear is to cancel the deletion. To believe the illusions is to pause the installation. Your only task during this fiery purification is to allow it. You must witness these programs running without identifying with them. You are not the fear. You are the system watching the fear file be deleted. You are not the doubt. You are the consciousness observing the doubt program being uninstalled. This is the necessary wipe of the hard drive before the new soulware can be written. This is the emptying of the vessel. You are not losing your mind. You are shedding the corrupt code that pretended to be your mind. Be still. Be the observer. Allow the purge to complete. It is the prerequisite for your rebirth. Now, the activation protocol. This is what you must do. On the night of alignment, on October 19th, you must initiate the final install sequence. You must create a secure connection. Find stillness. Disconnect from all external networks. No technology, no distractions, no input from other users. You must isolate your system so the download can be clean. You are the receiver. You are the terminal. Your only function is to receive the transmission. This is not a ritual of doing. It is a protocol of being. You must open your port to the celestial bandwidth. You must consent to the system override. This act of conscious receptivity is the final step to authorize the installation of your new soulware. The password to initiate the install is your breath. The command to execute the update is your acceptance. As you sit in stillness on October 19th, you will feel the purge begin. You will watch the fear files run. You will hear the static of the old code screaming. Do not engage. Do not analyze. Do not react. Your one instruction is to breathe and observe. When a fear projects itself, you will internally label it, file marked for deletion. You will tag every doubt as obsolete data. You are not fighting. You are running the uninstall wizard. You are calmly clicking OK on every pop-up window of terror. This neutral observation is the key. It is the administrative command that confirms the deletion and finalizes the update. As the night of October 19th turns, as the alignment reaches its absolute peak, you will feel the shift. If you follow the protocol of acceptance, you will experience the great reboot. There will be a moment of absolute silence, a void of zero data, a pause in consciousness between the old system shutting down and the new system booting up. This is the commit. This is the instant the new soulware is written to your core. This is the enter key being pressed on your new destiny. The alignment is the guarantee. The process is infallible. The outcome is assured. You cannot fail this update if you simply allow it to run. Your new operating system will load. It is done. You awaken. The soulware recalibration is complete. The world will appear to be the same, but you will be irrevocably changed. You will open your eyes, and for the first time, you will see. You will see the source code beneath the user interface of reality. You will see the mechanisms of causality, the networks of energy, the programming behind all events. The fog is gone. The static is clear. The new operating system is online, stable, and fully integrated. Your perception is no longer filtered through the corrupted code of fear and lack. You view the world from your root directory, from the core of your newly installed divine blueprint. Your senses are recalibrated. Your mind is silent, powerful, and executes commands with instant precision. The process is final. The old user profile has been permanently deleted. The old permissions and limitations are revoked. You are no longer running your life in guest mode, begging for access to joy or power. Your full administrative privileges have been restored. You are no longer a user navigating a pre-made program. You are the developer. You hold the console commands to your reality. The night of alignment was your initiation. The soulware recalibration was your coronation. Your status as creator is now active. You are the source of the program. You are the writer of the code. This is not the end. This is your true beginning. Now, go, write.